Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we are, beautiful Terreau de Bruches in Lausanne Park. We've been given the go ahead that racing will start again in 3 weeks, although the first race is going to be a DH race. I'm going to be racing it on my Enduro bike, so today is just about getting up to speed. Got the full face out, I've got the knee pads on, I'm clipping back in again. You know, when I race, I'm usually an avid clipped in rider. I've been in flats for 5 months, so it's going to be the first day back on the bike. So we're going to get out there, I'm going to pick a couple of my favourite tracks, and it's literally just going to be full runs and learning to go fast again, basically. All I've been doing is fitness for the past few months, which I think is in a good place. So I've just got to get back up to speed and get the mind and body working in sync, because there comes a point where you think you know what you're doing, but your body's not used to what's coming up. It's just retraining all the muscle memory. So I'm going to head on up there. I hope you can enjoy this. It's just going to be fast and fun. Well, hopefully you think it's fast. So yeah, we'll get to the top and send it. Ooh. Here we are at the top. I'm at the track that I opened up called the Cliff Track. It's one of my favourites, so I know it quite well, so it's good just to get that speed back up. So let's get the helmet on and just get straight into it. Here we are, let's get into it. This is the first run, but I just want to trying some little suspension settings, because if you're riding DH, I only got to perfect the bike for one run. But if I go back racing Enduro, that's always a bit more of a comfortable setting. For DH, I want to set this up a bit firm. Oh, it's very dry. Looks like a lot of people were here yesterday, enjoying this cliff track. It's the loamiest track on the hill, because it's pretty new. It's always a very tricky section. Moto's been riding that again. Oh, conditions are good. Definitely been a while. First run, I'm looking ahead. Obviously, hopefully, no trees in the track. Ooh. Try a different line there. Bloody motorbike's been riding, creating horrible ruts. Even though, oh, that's rocky. Oh, that was a big rock. When you ride down it, it's not so bad. But the idiots ride up the mountain bike tracks and just open the gas. Oh my god. That's stony. Oh yeah, I forgot I was clipped in. I guess that's a good sign. Whoa. Bloody big rocks again. Oh, that was nice. At the end of this river. The next run I'm going to take a steady roll down and move a lot of them rocks. Let's say that was the first run, so some big sketchy rocks on the motos. Let's get on up there and have another go. So I'm pedalling up, have a little chat. Yeah, firmed up the forks a little bit to try and just sit it up, and quite pleasantly surprised. Didn't go crazy. I think I put just another 4 psi haven't adjusted the knobs or anything like that yet. The mind and the body working in sync when you're going fast, because enduro, you've got to take a steadier approach, ride at like 70-80% and be consistent. Or downhill, it's that just take your brain out and go. So I'm pretty happy with that first run, literally first blown run. You saw all them gnarly rocks, all that sort of business. So have a little clean up of that track. Mainly just moved the massive rocks that were there, they were a bit sketchy, and send it again. And we'll have a look at the times at the end of the day, see how things are. Yeah, but for an enduro bike, it bloody goes well. So let's get on up there. Here we are, a bit way down the track, and like I said in that first run that I just did, I'm taking this one a bit slow, go down, move some of the big rocks because some of the motos have been riding it. And like you see here, like when the motos ride up it, which the motos have, they proper chew up, and like massive rocks like this, you know, they're embedded in the ground. Obviously a motocross bike going up this will just spit it out. So it's just I should have done this first run, to be fair. Nice steady run, clear the track. I don't obviously clean it too much, but just enough that it's not dangerous. But what's good about this bit of track is that as you're coming in, you can see my bike, there's two lines. You have to slow up a lot to get this really good inside line, which then sets you up for really good exit speed. But there's also an outside line. I did that inside line the first run. I think the next full run I'm going to try this outside line and then quickly put a split in. You know, you can come in this one so much faster. But just down here, you know, the exit of this line is really, really tight. So like I said, if you go out there, you just carry the momentum forward. Where this inside line, you've got to really slow down to get in, to get the speed out. Let's say the motors have been in there chewing up. So have a little clear up. There's some more big rocks further down. Clear that, and then we'll get on it and smash the big run in. As you can see, it's just the rocks get spat up by the motos and make it pretty marbly for the mountain bike. So let's just take a second just to clear some of it out of the way. You know, we don't gotta have perfectly clean tracks, but just to keep it nice and safe, you know, it makes a big difference. So like that, I just cleared about 4 inches of stones. Just makes the ride that bit better, especially this last corner. I saw this on that last run and sketched me out a bit, you know, big old bugger. And this one, because you want to be up high, let's sit yourself in for the nice exit. So it, track's all clean. We get to the top and give it some hell. So we're back at the top. So I'm going for my second full run. I'm going to throw a bit of an enduro element into this. We've got this fire road that then leads into the track. So I'm going to throw in a bit of a sprint, go in there, not fatigued, but you know, I'm giving it a hard effort, and then drop into the track. So it's enduro training plus downhill training, everything going in one. So you can't really see, but it slightly goes uphill, around the corner, then it'll drop in. So yeah, that's good practice for the enduro, because there's plenty of stuff like that where you've got a sprint max, drop in, or even at the start of the tracks. So the bike's prepped, we'll put the camera on the helmet and get on down there. Right, so yeah, let's say start with a sprint, get clipped in, and go. And then we're going to enter the track. Whew. Whoa, I've never entered that pass before. I went a little firm on the bike as well, more of a DH setting.
Oh, that corner's blown out. Go uphill. Try the outside line now. Oh, try a different line there. Bloody terrible motorbike's been riding. Missed the high line. The ground is so marbly. Whoa, very loose. Sorry, it's high. Yes. Ooh. There we are. Oi, oi, oi. So a while to get into the downhill headspace again. I say second full run on that. Happy enough. Body's feeling good. Just catch my breath a sec. So there we are, guys, at the end of another video. I really hope you've enjoyed this, and the bike is riding better than I could imagine. It's so stable. It's like a mini DH bike. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell, the notifications, and give it a thumbs up. It always helps. And leave any comments below. Here we are in Portugal. Lovely day. Until next time, guys. See ya.